We are live.
Boom. Hello. Destiny Hour once again. It comes around so quickly, Shay. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Okay, thank you. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. Inviting your questions on anything in this life. I'm a psychic, guidance counselor. I do this full time. This is my way of giving back. However, if you did want to ask a question and donate, that would be most welcome. So, wherever you are in the world, drop some questions on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. If indeed you like what you see or hear, why don't you share us? Maybe there's somebody we can help. So, without further ado, Shay, any questions, darling?
Yeah, just a second. Okay, the first question is from Angel McLean. Hello Paul, I booked a reading for tomorrow morning, but I am really in knots right now. Does Stephen know Christina had his phone and messaged me?
Okay. Okay. Does who?
Stephen know Christina has his phone and messaged me.
I think so. But it's still going to be okay. We're going to get through this. Okay? So, the idea today is stay away from the phone and stop worrying about it. Okay? I feel your stomach. I do feel that. So that is confirmation what the cards have said, actually, Angel. But listen to me. We're speaking tomorrow, aren't we? So write all your questions down, because sometimes people forget in the heat of the moment. So write the questions, and that's what your homework is today. Write the question down for me, Angel, and I'll answer anything you want tomorrow. But for now, stay away from the phone. Okay, my sweetie?
Stephanie Lee saying, hello Paul and Shay.
Hey!
Wonderful to see you both as always. Anything in the love department for me?
Oh. Stephanie Lee. Stephanie, when the lockdown, or when you're back out of self-isolation, there seems to be progress in that department. You're going to have to get out and about. Indeed, if you still are thinking of that guy, then we're going to have to work on that a lot more. But I think once lockdown, I think in the next month or so, restrictions might be lifted. So it's looking positive, definitely, Stephanie. Thank you.
Next question from the Facebook group from Mia asking, hi Paul, my question is about my career. What do you see for me in about 5 years?
5 years? Hate that question. So much can happen. You're not going to last 5 years in that same company. I think you'll get married and have babies in the next 3 years. So I think perhaps your career is going to be on hold. Okay? That far in the future. It's a long, long way away. But I think 3 years, you're gonna have babies.
Okay, one question from Facebook. Tanu asking, hey, love from India. Any messages for my business?
Messages for your business. You need to persevere, Tanu. Keep on with the business. I think it's been facing a few difficulties, if truth be known. And they're going to continue for a while. But it's going to pick up. So just know that you are on the right track. It's just a little bit of a lull or dip. And things are going to improve over the next 3 months, Tanu. Okay. Thank you for your greetings from India.
Moving on to YouTube, taking a question from Christina C. asking, hi, will I get the job I applied for a few days ago? Thank you.
Christina C. Okay. What's the date? 24th or something like that?
24th of May.
I think you're going to hear next week, Christina C. And from me, it's looking good. You should hear by Wednesday. So, looking good.
Sonali B asking, hi, what's coming for me in Korea?
What's coming through you in Korea? You know, it's a bit vague. I mean, are you working at the moment? If you are, I think you're a little bit fed up and you want to move. That's what I've got. And you probably will want to move in the next 5 months. So, I hope that helps you.
Passionless asking, hi, will I get the job at SBA?
She's been battling for a job, hasn't she, Passion?
Yeah.
And it's called SBA. You really tried a hard passionless. Really hope there's some good news for you. Okay. Hey. I think we've got reasons to celebrate, Passionless, and about time too. I think you've got the job. I want to say that next week you will hear about it. I can see you starting in June. Beg your pardon.
Okay, the next question from a Savage Mama.
Savage Mama. Oh.
Asking, what did DT say about me to her friends? I'm just making sure that she didn't lie to me and is being genuine, but I feel like she was bad-mouthing me.
We don't do gossip, Savage Mama. Right? I don't want to stop being... So you... Look, I think she probably said things out of passion and concern. Not everything she said you would agree with, but she didn't badmouth you. Okay? So you can still remain her friend.
Taking a question from Coco Cardinal. Hello, Paul. I have really bad anxiety when I drive, and lately my family members are mad at me because I am unable to overcome that. How can I overcome this anxiety when I drive?
Okay. There's various things which set off driving anxiety. And usually it's if you understand that you can't control the cars around you. That's the thing. If you understand that you can only control your reaction to it. So you've got to put on soothing music. You've got to open the windows. And you've got to stop being scared, fundamentally. Stop being scared. That's it, Coco. A lot of work to do, but it can be overcome, my baby.
The next question is from Rochelle Johnson, asking, Hi Paul, my question is about my love life. I'm in between the decision of leaving or working it out.
Should I stay or should I go? Difficult, eh? Rochelle Johnson. You know the answer already, Rochelle. The only thing that's going to save this is a baby. And it's not the baby's job to save this. So, the answer is trust your gut feeling and go.
Next question is from Priyanka, asking, Hello Paul and Shay, how are you both doing?
I don't know, Priyanka. How are you doing?
Wanted to ask, will I ever make true good-hearted friends in Canada? I just moved here 6 months ago and I don't feel like I'm home here. I feel a few people are trying to befriend me and are always taking advantage of me.
Well, it's not Canada, Priyanka. Can't blame Canada, baby. The Canadians I've met have been among the nicest people in the world. By the same token, some of the Indian people I've met have been the nicest people in the world. And it goes down to your trust issues. And you've got trust issues. Will you make friends? Yes, you will. But I think you're anxious to make friends for the sake of, for company, rather than making a friend. Do you know what I mean? You're making acquaintances instead of friends. And 6 months is very, very quick to think that it's going to be home. Most people would agree that it's 1 year to 2 years before you settle down. So don't put that. You can be friendly to people, and you should be friendly to people, and then you can make friends. But stop putting the pressure on to get friends, and because you come across as desperate, and people don't like it when you're desperate.
I'm just going to quickly move on to a question from Instagram, then back to Facebook. Taking a question from Shivani. Hi Paul and Shay, how are you? Please tell me why Ravi seems to be a bit distant. Thanks for answering.
We've answered that before. And he's got family issues, I think, Shivani. I don't know if he works. There's money issues as well. So, I don't know whether he's battling because of the job or lockdown. But there's a money issue, and I think there's an issue with one of his siblings. So, that's why. It's nothing to do with you. That's what I need you to know. So give him space if he wants space, and he'll let you know when he wants. Okay, it's nothing to do with you.
Michelle Sander asking, good evening to you both. past few days have been very emotional and draining. Will the gloom lift and the news I'm hoping for come? Blessings and love.
Oh. The gloom. No one, you don't hear that word a lot, do you? The gloom. Will the gloom lift? Yes. Very soon. And the gloom might lift by Thursday, by the way. Wednesday, Thursday. What was the other part? Do you remember? The happiness.
Will the gloom lift and the news I'm hoping for come?
Yeah. We need about 10 days for that news to come. But the gloom does lift next week. Michelle, hang in there, sweetie. And blessings to you as well.
Jaspreet Carr asking, hi sir, my husband told me he sent a message to me saying he wants a divorce, but I don't want a divorce. Will his mind change and come back into my life? What's my marriage's future?
He sent a message to you saying he wants a divorce. Okay. Didn't even tell you. Well, then you've got to give him a divorce. There's no good. You know, you're beating a dead horse here. You're beating a dead horse, trying to bring life back into it. And no wonder you're so upset. If he's asked for a divorce, give it to him. Doesn't mean to say the relationship's over. That's what I want you to, the marriage may be over, but the relationship won't be. So if that's what he wants to do, give it to him. Otherwise, you're going to go mad.
Mary asking, will I ever find love again, widowed now?
Mary. Thanks for your question, sweetheart. I hope you do. I do. I'm not just saying that. There's a lot of emotion in that simple question. You will find love again. I'm asking you to be a little bit patient and to get out a little bit more. When I say out, that could be on a dating site as well. But stretch your comfort zone a little bit. If you do that, you are going to find love in the shortest amount of time. And this year, somebody special is going to enter your life. But you've got to stretch a little bit more and trust. Mary, I'm happy to say you're going to find love again. I'm very happy to say it.
Let me just get to Instagram comments. I bought a house 2 months ago, or should I say my family did. I don't feel like this is the right house. Do you see me and my family moving out to another house? If so, likely when?
2 months? What's the name?
Hood. Sorry, I forgot to say the name.
2 months? It's a bit quick. You are going to move. August, September. Hood. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But you might take a knock on the price, by the way. So be sure next time, please, Hood.
J Mega asking, hello Paul. Do you think my husband and I will be reconciling as we're on the verge of breaking up this marriage?
You're on the verge of breaking up. Why? That's the question, Jay. Why are you on the verge of breaking up? And if you can answer that question, then you can address the problem. I think he's the problem. And I think he's preoccupied with other things. So, you can't reconcile this because he has to come to terms with... the pair of you have to negotiate. I don't see a reconciliation, to be honest with you. I think he's too preoccupied, Jay. That's what I feel.
Next question from Kylie, asking, good evening, Paul. I would like to know if you see my sister Annette and her husband Carlos separating or getting a divorce.
Somebody's been naughty in that relationship, Kylie. Probably the boy. Yeah, I do see a separation. But there may be an attempt to get back together after the separation. So don't see a divorce per se. There may be an attempt to get back together after the separation.
Kitty asking, I wish to live the later part of my life in a monastery. So will that happen, and when, please?
It's very drastic. Very, very drastic and dramatic. If you do that, it could happen in the next three months, 2 or 3 months, probably 3 months. But you've got to be absolutely sure, because you give up everything, and I don't know what the motivation is for that. Very dramatic.
Okay, I accidentally skipped a question on Instagram. Just scroll up. Yardira asks, do you see any health issues? My left side jaw feels weird and something, and a whistle sound when I breathe.
I think you grind your teeth at night. That's what I think. There might be sinus issues. We're changing season wherever you are in the world. So it might be an allergy. But certainly you grind your teeth. That's what the jaw issue is. What are you looking at?
You.
Oh.
Alright, next question is from Mike. He says, I recently had some eye issues, dry issues I think. Do you think I'll wear glasses in the future?
Who said that? Yeah, because you've got one of your eyes, I feel one eye is the effect. Yes, this year. 4 eyes. It's okay. Once you get over it, it can be quite sexy for some girls. So Mike, I see you wearing glasses. See the pun there, Shay? I see. Oh, never mind.
Pure Ways asking, if I contact this lover through a phone call, will I be received in a good way by her, or should I just let her call me? I've been falling back lately.
I think you're chasing. You can say hello. That's what you can do. But I don't want you chasing. Because if you are, there's going to be trouble. Say hello. But keep it pleasant and casual, please. Because I don't want you to be hurt. Pure way.
Diva Bomber asking, hello, good afternoon. Posting messages on my Facebook in order for Joe to see it and understand that it's coming from him. That I want to talk to him and for him to reach me. Do you think he saw it and understood it?
Well, taken out an advert to call me, potentially. Ish. I think he saw it, yes. But I don't think the response is a quick response. I think it's more... Yeah, I think... Look, he saw it. To answer your question, he saw it. But I don't know if the response is what you want. But I think he will contact you, but not immediately.
Good, you were asking. Hello, Paul and Shay. Hope you're doing well. Please guide me. Is Jai talking to other girls as well and taking me as an option? Because he seems to delay about our date. Thank you.
I don't believe he's talking to other girls. Okay? No, I don't. Hang on, I think he's still going to date you. Okay? I'm done.
Okay. Next question is from Duni. Hi Paul, when will I read The Right Man?
Duni.
Yeah. Blessings to you both.
Duni. What is the problem with Duni?
She'd like to know
When she's going to read them. Must I stop saying Duni?
You can, but I think she likes it.
When is she going to read right, I'm sorry. The Right Man by August this year. Duni. So it's not long to go. And I don't know why I must tell you to wear dresses. Okay, Duni? Not jeans and other items. Dresses. Be a girly girl. I'm done.
Selena asking, hello Paul. I've been recently having dreams about a guy I lusted over many years ago.
Lusted?
And I'm wondering, why am I having dreams about him now?
Because it was sexy, baby. And it was probably the best sex you ever had. Or best lust you've ever had. So, you're feeling sexy. So, nothing wrong with that. Okay? And when you are feeling sexy or whatever, you tend to think of the past lovers who were either sexy or lustful or what. Or you didn't do the deed with them. And you would have liked to. It's a fantasy dream. And it's your hormones need some attention, okay? Nothing wrong with you.
Cappy lady asking, hi.
Hi?
Oh, excuse me. Will I find a good place to move into the next future?
The next future? What are you reading,
Near
Shay?
future. Because
The next future is not even English.
the near future.
Well,
Stop putting me on air.
I'll fight you.
No, punch you.
So what's the question? Try and read it nicely now.
place to move into the near future.
Do it properly, Shane. You're doing acting now.
These are good, nice.
By July, Cappy, and I'm sorry about Shay. She's nuts. She didn't take her pills. Did you take your pills?
Yes.
No. Cappy, July. Very latest August. You'll find your place, babe.
XX Rats asking, why do the people that bring me down try to talk to me and forcefully hang out with me? I'm really not trying to interact with them. I really feel like they hate me.
Because you've got character, baby. Rat, you got charisma. Okay? Also think they're using you. Right? So if they want to hang out with you and you feel you're being used, just say no entry, baby. I'm not available. Tell them something like you are studying. But there is a used factor about this. I think people are using you. But I think you're nice to be around. People like being with you. So you must understand it. You must take it as a bit of a compliment. But if in any way you're feeling used, then tell them, oi. Just oi is good enough.
April Girl asking, hello Paul. AG connected with SM today. This is a very common practice in arranged setup in our culture to meet multiple marriage prospects. Will AG choose SM over me?
All these letters. Your culture. So I'm taking it this is an arranged marriage situation. Is that correct? And that's an Indian sort of vibe to this, April? What's those letters again? Because I'll just
give you the first two, A, and the next one is S.
I think they're going to choose you.
Jim Brothers asking, why do I see dreams of my death? My dead grandma trying to attack me in my dream. Is this just my mind or something spiritually?
Okay, that is quite unique. I don't know whether you had a bad relationship with her or that you bad-mouthed her. That seems to be what that is, or you've angered her in some way. They shouldn't come through upset. They shouldn't. But I think there's an anger issue from your side, and perhaps a hatred from your side which you need to address. And if there is any issues with her, write her a letter, but forgive. Okay, because I think it's coming from you and not necessarily coming from them. It's your anger.
Carrie S. asks, if I may ask, when do you see RS opening up? Please and thank you for your time and energy, Paul and Shay.
Carrie, that's the second Carrie we had tonight. Pay attention, Shay.
I didn't think you...
I think I'm going to fight you. That's what I think I'm going to do. As soon as the broadcast's finished, you're going to get fighted with. Carrie, what's their name, Shay? the initial, please, darling?
RS.
Is he going to open up? Yeah, he is going to open up. It's going to take a bit of time, Carrie X. Over the next 2 months seems to be progress in that department. So if you've got the patience, then it's worth waiting for over the next 2 months.
Got a couple of people tuning in on Twitch tonight.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Twitchers. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Welcome, Twitchers. Usually we have one viewer on Twitch. Nobody knows his name. Just watches from the branches of Twitchland. Anyway, it's nice to see you. I'm a psychic, guidance counselor, helper. So if there's anything that's bothering you, tormenting you, or anything you need advice on, why don't you drop a comment or question, and let's see if we can help you or guide you in some way. Thank you, Twitch.
Taking a question from Fierce on Instagram. Hello, sir. I have a
Hello.
dilemma. I am pregnant and I've been to 2 doctors. One said I'm having twin boys. The other said I'm having a twin boy and a girl. Which am I having?
Fierce, hello. Let me just see. Okay. I think the first doctor was right. The first doctor was right. It's quite unique to have a boy and a girl, but I don't think it's that. I think it's 2 boys. But be happy. Be happy. And what you need to pray for is health.
Next question is from Yeboy, asking, so there's about 10 cousins in my family and there's a lot of competition going on. I feel like everyone is jealous of one another. How do you think this should be stopped and everyone connects?
You want world peace as well. It's not going to happen. Got testosterone, competition, everybody wants name brand shoes. It's not going to happen. Cousins aren't meant to be best friends. I don't know who got to you and told you that. You know, you want everyone to hold hands and sing "We Are the World." It's not going to happen. So it's a ridiculous fantasy to think that everybody is going to be friends, because it's ridiculous. Unless they become Christians. And even then, half of them would still be gossipers. So it's a ridiculous notion.
Shemaya asking, hi Paul, do you see the Capricorn coming back towards me?
Capricorn can be very, very determined people. Can be very, very strong-willed. Okay? So if you've upset them, They will take it absolutely personally. There's every chance that Capricorn will come back. Every chance.
Kelly's saying hello.
Who?
Kelly.
What's that name?
Kelly.
Kelly. Hi. Hello. How you doing, Kelly? Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Hope you're doing well in America. It's a funny country, that, isn't it? Nice to see you. Have you got a question, Kelly? Just thinking now. She might... Just keep your eye open for the question, Shay. Because she's American. And Americans like to talk, Shay. And talk.
Well, it's Pepsi time, so you can stop talking.
It's a sexy time.
You can stop talking.
On that note, let's have some sexy. You know, who was talking sexy tonight?
A couple of people.
Was it Selena? I have lustful thoughts. Selena, you're normal, my baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely normal. I just love her honesty. Thank you. I love your honesty. Also, thank you, Kelly, for saying hello. It's really nice. Really nice of you. Shay? Over to you. I have to do the flower dance now because everybody has gone quiet. Correct. You getting bombed?
No.
Oh, just quiet. Kelly broke the stream. Looks like it was Kelly's fault.
It could have been your fault as well.
No, I think it was Kelly.
It's your fault.
No, I think it was Kelly.
It's your fault.
Kelly broke the
Your
stream.
fault.
It was going nicely till Kelly phoned and then she just broke the stream.
Sativa asking, was I the one that sabotaged the connection with me and the Aquarius?
Sativa.
Sativa. Like the weed. Sativa.
Like the weed. What?
Sativa, the drug weed.
Never heard of that.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
I didn't know what that meant. Did he... Well, what's the question? Sorry.
Was I the one that sabotaged the connection with me and the Aquarius?
Were you the one? No. You were part to blame. But I think it was a third party. So, whether a best friend or somebody else. So, it's not entirely your doing. Hope that's helped you. Take that guilt and blame off you.
Little Goose asking, I'd like to know when I'll get married, maybe the age. I'm 18 currently.
You're 18? Oh. Little Goose, it's very early, sweetie, to get married. Very early. But I think you're anxious to get married. And so I'm going to say this. In 2022, that's what I'm going to say. So, 2 years. And you'll be 20 as well.
Sarah asking, hi Paul and Shay, hope you are well. Do you think my family will be accepting of my relationship eventually?
Sarah. Hello. They will. It's going to take a little bit of time, but within 6 months, I see progress in that department. So don't rub it in their faces, and don't say that they must and they have to. Just let it happen organically and naturally. Okay, Sarah, and be patient. Remember, love wins the day. Okay, so the more you love, people will see. And love is gentle.
Anna is asking, hello, I was wondering if I am too picky when it comes to lovers.
That's a nice question, Anna. Are you too picky when it comes to lovers? I think you are. I think you are, and I don't know why that is. Do you think you are better than them? I think that's an issue that you got. You got a superiority complex. I'm better than those people that you're entertaining. So you need to get over yourself, sweetheart. Otherwise, you're never going to find the perfect partner, lover, unless you can remove yourself from it in your mind. But you've got a bit of an attitude going on, my girl, and that needs to be addressed. Okay. Be more loving is my advice to you.
Meme Universal asking, hey Paul, why do I see scratches on my body? No clue where it comes from. Could it be a demon scratching me while I sleep?
It could be a demon scratching you. It could be you scratching you out of frustration. So, I want you to try, see if your nails are too long. And try that approach. Cut your nails. I think it is. It's not demonic. It's not demonic because they're not here on your torso. The scratches are elsewhere. So I'm not concerned. I think it's your nails, and it's your out of frustration. Okay.
There's someone asking for clarification, but they've deleted their questions, so I can't remember.
Who was it?
Sativa. I don't know. I can't remember what question she asked and what she wants clarification on. So if you can repost your question, that would be great.
Sativa. Repost, you deleted, and we don't know what you were talking about, sweetie.
Okay, alright.
She's back.
Yeah, thank you, Sativa. Because I did, I asked if I sabotaged the relationship, and he said there was a third party,
Yes.
the best friend.
Yes.
Do you mean my best friend or the Aquarius's best friend?
Ah, okay. You bad-mouthed him to your friend. You know that. So that's partly what's going on here. But he then also looked at his talked to his friend, who, you see, you don't talk to each other, you talk to your friends, and that's why it happens. So you weren't the best girlfriend, okay? And now you're feeling guilty. because you were gossiping and picking on him. So there's no... You understand? You can't say anything you want. And that's the problem. So did you sabotage it? You were partly to blame, yeah. Are you going to learn from it? Yes, you are. Okay, when you go out with somebody, you go out with them, not your best friend. Okay.
Well, we've got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes? Oh my goodness. It's quiet.
A question from... Alright, this is a strange one. From No, Don't Worry.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Paul, I'm very serious and I'm just curious to know when I'll lose my virginity, you know, these teen things.
Don't worry. If it's such an issue and concern to you, I can see in the next 5 months you doing something about it. So probably by October this year, you will have lost your virginity. But please don't think there's anything wrong with you. Please don't, okay? And don't think that you're less of an adult or a man. Don't do that to yourself, okay? But I know your hormones are going crazy. But save yourself as long as you can, is my advice.
A Taro Joshi asking, hello, will Manish ask Pragya to marry? Do they have a future together?
They have a future together, yes, they do. Nosy little friend, aren't you? They have a future together. Okay, I'm done.
I'm waiting for the questions.
Are you happy? Oh. I think Kelly broke the stream, Shay.
We got a question from My Hottie's Empire saying, hey Paul, why
Hey.
do I always overthink and worry about every damn situation?
Because that's the way you're built. Stop it. And it's your way of controlling things. Because you don't like surprises. Surprises. You don't like them. So, you go, do you know what, Paul? I'm going to shuffle these cards. And this is you, my hottie. I'm going to shuffle the cards. And then you drop the cards. Catastrophe, because you never saw that coming. Right? You can't control everything. In fact, the only thing you can control is you. So stop panicking. If you know, like Coco panics in traffic. And it's becoming a problem. Anxiety levels. So she's got to stop panicking. And my hottie, you've got to stop controlling everything and stop stressing about everything. Because it's ridiculous. You can't, the world still turns without your stress. So, get some Bob Marley cigarettes. Get some calm tablets. Less coffee and caffeine. And just chill. Let the world turn by itself, my hotties. Okay?
Lewis B.
Yeah.
asking, hi Paul and and Shay.
Hi.
I swallowed a few probiotic capsules yesterday and one of them got stuck in my throat. I'm a bit concerned about damaging my esophagus or something.
No.
Will it be okay?
No, it'll be okay. What you've done, it's horrible. When you swallow a tablet, there's not enough water, and it lodges in your throat. What it's done, it's gone. It's not in your throat, by the way. It's gone. But it's just kind of bruised your throat. Okay, so tomorrow it'll be fixed. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with you.
Nice compliment from Tiggerish. Hi Paul and Shay, thank you Paul for your heartfelt advice. I love watching you every night.
Oh man, sweetheart, thank you Tiggerish. I don't know why that your name just makes me giggle. Tiggerish, just so cute. Thank you.
TTY asking, I know this is a weird question, but do you think my cousin is attracted to me? It seems like she is. She gives a lot of red signs.
You know, it's not a weird question, eh? It's not a weird question at all. Oh, yeah, absolutely. No doubt in my mind. Okay, now, do not embarrass your cousin, okay, by telling aunties and uncles. Don't do that. It's not fair. Just keep it to yourself, all right? There's some cousins, it happens, okay? Some people take advantage of the situation, okay? But just because somebody fancies you doesn't mean to say you have to take advantage of them, okay? Also, you don't have to tell anybody. It's just a thing. Somebody finds you cute and attractive, just take it like a man, all right? Say thank you. That's great. Okay, there is an attraction, okay? And but do not embarrass your cousin, please. Okay, just take it as a compliment.
We're taking a question from a user called Labirial. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hi, it's my first time here. I want to know what month or when are we going to start the process of getting married?
The process. It doesn't sound very happy, does it? The process. You could be starting July. Could start in July. The process. Negotiations, I guess, and things like that. July seems good. Over the next 5 months, there's going to be a date set. That's what I will tell you by real.
Tabuhu asking, when I have dreams or visions about people who don't like me, should I tell them or not?
Wait. No. No, Tabuhu. You shouldn't. It's your alarm system that is being activated. So if you have a dream about me, right? You say, I don't like Paul. Why would you want to tell me that? That's because you don't like me. That's your alarm system. So no, you don't tell those people. You keep that information to yourself. And if it's true that you don't like me, then you don't have to deal with me. But it's your warning system, Tabuhu, and you don't need to tell anybody. You keep it quiet. Okay.
from Hood Priestess asking,
I'm scared.
hello, can you please tell me if people find me physically attractive?
P. What's his name?
Hood Priestess.
And her, the initial?
No, if people find me attractive.
Oh. Well. There is... You are attractive, just to answer your question. But you scare the people. So I don't know whether you're quite a goth or you're quite dramatic in your makeup. There is a fear factor attached to you. So soften your approach. And how do you do that? By lighter and brighter clothes. Soften your approach. You are attractive. I don't know what you look like, baby, but it's the feeling I'm getting. But you're quite intimidating the way you are. Right. So you've got to kind of soften and be more ladylike.
Rush C asking, how are you doing, Paul?
I don't know. How are you doing, Rash C?
I had a question. Will I ever get the investments for my creativity this year? I really love music and have one very small investment from a millionaire last year for selling books. I record and write music, been doing it since 2012.
What do you want?
Will I ever get the investments for my creativity this year?
An investment for your creativity? That sounds like you... Well, if you do, it'll be through that millionaire person. So I guess you want to put out an album or record, which is expensive. I get that. If that millionaire can invest in you, then I'm happy. But this will only be later on in the year, round about September. So the time's not right now. It's later on. In the meantime, you can still write and get your music down. But September this year, through the millionaire, should be an investment.
Last question of the night from Spiralia, asking, will my love life change for the better?
Oreo. I hope so. My goodness, I hope so. You're too depressed, man. Shush. Yeah, here's the thing. It will change. Requires a little bit of effort. Try and be a little bit more cheerful. I know it's hard sometimes when you're so anxious to have somebody. It's difficult to smile and be happy. But it's going to pay off if you do. I think you have been lonely for some time. But by August, you put in the effort, things are going to happen for you. Okay, Spy? We done?
Done.
Can we go home?
Yes.
Thank you, folks. Thanks for all your questions. Quite a lot of people, tonight. If you want to make a donation, that'll be nice. Because we need to buy Pepsi. And pills for Shay's headache now. It's not in good condition. I want to say thank you for your comments. If you did want to make an appointment for a more intimate reading, I do this full time and I charge for that, but reasonable rates anywhere in the world. I want you to show gratitude, people. Not even if it's not to me. Show some gratitude to the people around you, okay, and to the man upstairs. It always goes a long way, gratitude. So, that being said, be safe, be kind, and we'll see you tomorrow. Nighty night.